Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Broadchurch. This is the penultimate episode in the season. I have a feeling, and I actually don't really know, but I have a feeling that each season is going to be a different case in this town, and it will get wrapped up by the end of this season. Maybe not. Maybe not. I have known other shows to not follow suit with that. So I'm excited though. Tentatively excited to see if more stuff is going to come out. The last episode was nuts, ended on a crazy note. So, and if I just say, let me just say, if this dog dies, I'm gonna throw my camera like at my TV and you won't get any reaction. So I'm just warning you. Okay, let's get started. He is always up in some hospital. Oh, she does not look happy.
Please, Mama, don't tell her Chief Super, please.
I'm going back to work.
Come on.
Mama, wait, please don't go, Mella. Come back, Mella. It's an order.
Oh, man. I mean, I'm also super concerned for his health, but I would like him to solve this.
If you don't tell me how you came by the board, I will have you charged. You will be in custody, and when I find your dog, I will have him put down. Now tell me what happened.
No.
So you walked down onto the beach.
He was all splayed out. The skateboard was next to him. He was beautiful. My husband was an electrician. He used to have sex with the oldest, but I didn't know. Then he tried it on with the young one. Her sister was having none of it. So she got herself killed. He told me she'd gone travelling, but she'd never said nothing to me. After a while, people started asking questions. Then you lot came, took the young one into care. I didn't know. I never knew. I was pregnant. Social services came. Took the baby. They said I wasn't a fit mother.
Oh.
If my girl looked that peaceful after he killed her, I don't think she did.
Damn.
There isn't room for another baby. Stop telling me how I'm going to feel. Because you have no idea and no ability to understand. Shutting this out is not an option for me. I can't do that boxing thing off that you do. Let me be taken instead of him. In the night, I lie there and I think, what would I go through to have him back? I'd be raped. I'd be tortured. I'd have a gang of men on me. I'd be left for dead if it meant he was safe.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Go for the scan, see how you feel. Because God has sent you this life, and look, you may not agree, but perhaps He's sent you not what you want,
But what you need.
but what you need.
Oh.
So have a good think, or I will charge you for obstructing a murder inquiry.
I didn't see
Goodness.
anything.
Like you didn't see what your husband was up to. You were out walking when Danny's body was laid on the beach. What did you see?
Oh, fuck. She is getting good at this.
And did you recognize the person that laid Danny's body on the beach? Susan?
Mum, please go back inside. Ellis, can you take Mum in, please?
Where's the dog? Can we hear a woofy woofy? like a boy. Oh.
Do you think I had something to do with Danny?
Now, that could be true. Doesn't mean he's the it could be true that he laid the body. Also, she doesn't like him at all, and you know what I'm saying? They have some issues, so maybe she just said that.
Find out how she knows him. What's she harassing you about?
Can you be honest?
What's she got to harass you about?
Come on, it's gonna be better than this. Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
She says she's my mum.
Her son. And she's accusing him of murder. What's going on between them two?
You better ask her.
What?
Because it's not his fault. If he's his father's son, what is he capable of? What might he have done? I can't just let it happen.
Oh,
Not again.
there's too much information coming at me right now.
Well, and here there are newspaper articles about her husband. It's your family, Nigel.
La la la.
Interview paused 3:02 p.m.
Oh my god.
Do you know what stuff he was trying to get rid of? No idea. Why did you do that just after his best mate's died?
Were they best friends? I didn't see much evidence of it. I had to break up a fight between them.
When was this?
A couple of months ago, they were having a row before I came into the room. Tom was really laying into Danny, and he's that much bigger. I reported it to both sets of parents. I thought Ellie would have told you.
What were you talking to Tom Miller about at Jack Marshall's wake?
I was just making sure he was okay.
I get why he's suspicious. I don't mean to be entirely but I'll talk about that later.
At 6 p.m.
What is he doing?
One of my DSs found the pendant. Belonging to one of the girls. There were clearly prints on it. It was the smoking gun. My DS was taking that bagged evidence, and she stopped at a hotel for a drink, and her car was broken into. She was having an affair with one of the other DSs on the team. She thought she'd celebrate.
This was all reported at the time. The Herald got the story. But they said it was you, your car.
She was my wife. And we have a daughter, and I didn't want her knowing that about her mother. So.
You took the blame, you took all that flack for years.
The family. I
Oh,
think it's you.
Just tell them I haven't given up on Sandbrook, and then the case is still open.
oh, is that gonna be another season? I hope so. Oh,
And then after that, do whatever you like with it. Call your friend Karen, this is what she's always wanted.
I like a lot of things came out in this episode. Really happy about that. Oh, the music's changing. Oh, hello. This is, oh no, what is happening?
How did you get in here?
You didn't go. Within the hour. Oh God, this dog wants you sleep.
You're the spit of him, Nigel. You've got him in you.
Oh my God. So,
And it was you I saw.
Catching animals. They come up the farm and then we go out from there. Late evenings. Danny said it was okay. Nige said he knew. No, he didn't know.
grumpy. With good reason. Oh, she's sleeping with the puppy. Oh, the close-up shot of everyone. Ugh, this fucking psychic. All right. Okay. So I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say. So, I loved everything that came out in this episode. I loved the kind of finding out what happened with the last case. And maybe that will get touched on again in maybe a different season and stuff. We only have one more episode in this season, so probably not any more on that. Maybe, I mean, who knows. I loved everything between Susan and her son. That was really interesting. And they were always, it was interesting because it was a little bit of a different thing that I thought that they were going to go with those two. They seemed to be very kind of shady people, possibly into some shit. And I think that there's a lot of secrets in this town because, man, whenever they pick up almost anybody, whoever they pick up, I swear they don't tell the truth ever. They're always so hesitant. So I think there's more going down that we've just scratched the surface of. Unfortunately, because of the fact that I have a YouTube channel, I'm just going to say this out. Because I have a YouTube channel, because if some of you are curious as to, it's not a biased because of how much I love Rory. A little bit of it is. I'm obviously very gravitated towards his character because I love the character of Rory and the actor and all of that stuff. But because I have a YouTube channel, and when I was well into Eleven's run as the Doctor with Rory and everything like that, I was not, I wasn't, why am I saying this in double negative? I wasn't not looking at the comment sections yet because the whole spoiling thing didn't happen yet and I wasn't super cautious or anything like that. And I didn't see any sort of comment or anything like that talking about like, oh, you know, like, oh, it's so crazy that Rory plays such a good guy in this, but such a scumbag and like whatever in Broadchurch. And if you think that, oh no, people wouldn't write that, you'd be surprised how much people write like all of that stuff all the time. So that's why, if you're curious, that's why I'm pretty positive that it's not him. And just to kind of explain that a little bit further, because I know that some of you maybe didn't entirely understand that or think I'm being biased in that sense. It's just that I'm a little, in my opinion, slightly, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, maybe, but I have learned, and especially, no offense, the Doctor Who fans, it's very difficult for them to keep their mouth shut about some things. So I feel fairly confident that he isn't the killer this season. I mean, God knows, maybe he just goes on a spree in season 2. I have no idea. I am really loving a lot of the characters. I love that they're getting fleshed out. I have a couple of ideas of who I think it might be, but I'm really not trying to hone in and focus. I don't believe it is Paul. I don't believe it's either of the detectives. And I don't entirely really believe that it was either of Danny's parents. There's a couple people I would think a little bit more than others out of everybody else, but for the most part, And the writer, why can I not remember her name? She's like my favorite character in this. I'll look it up, but the head writer, I really like her. I don't think it's her. That'd be I feel like it'd be a little bit of a stretch if it was her. But anyway, I'm pretty excited to watch the last episode. I'm sure it's going to be very emotional, and I hope that you guys are excited for that reaction as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.